Alright. Now I'm live on YouTube, Twitter, and Kick. And on my phone, Beagle. So I'm on, right now, just gave me a notification to my phone that I'm on live on Twitch. I'm trying to set this up. Make sure y'all follow my YouTube. It's Life Be Life in 50. Make sure you follow my Twitch. You can see it on the side. On the other side, it's Hilltop 2812 3477. I didn't mean to pick all them numbers, but it won't let me change that 3477 because some like my gamer tag is Hilltop 2812. I don't know how I did that on Twitch, but I can't remove it. So we're gonna be stuck with it for a minute. You feel me? But yeah. So I'm gonna be doing a little gaming, a little talking. I did have a little group that we was broadcasting on. Um, it was like three of us, maybe four of us, or something like that. Try to get them back together. You know what I'm saying? It'd be hard to get people together when everybody got so much going on in their life. You know what I'm saying? People working, people trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? So to get together sometimes it'd be kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? I do got people they want to do it, but they got life things going on. Um, and that's what it is. But I'm gonna try to get everybody back together so we can start having a little broadcast thing going and be talking. You know what I'm saying? Um, some of y'all already know on YouTube, Slim Boy. Um, what the problem is? Big Truckiana, and then you have Big Box Folk. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes one person might not be there, the other person to be there. Cause like I said, everybody got something going on. But try to get everybody back so we can have our little talks. I'm gonna show you a little bit of stuff we did do. Hold on. Let's see. I know a lot of people don't pay attention. Uh, but this is my channel. You might be thinking it's Hilltop, but it ain't. It's Life Be Life. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Screen. See my channel. Because I did have it Hilltop, but I changed it because Life Be Life. This is my little video to start it off with. I don't know how to sound. See my channel. Cause I did have it Hilltop. I think my sound is being. So that's why I said I'm just trying something out. So bear with me. So I think my internet ran. I had an up speed. I think I should have never changed to up speed. It's like every time you do something with your internet and try to better it, the shit get worse. Let me see. But I'll show you all a little shit that we put together. Wait a minute. Live. I try to make thumbnails. There go one.
Like BG, but I look like I just be.
That's what I said. The internet tweaking. Watch, maybe if I turn the PlayStation on. That's gonna turn my light off.
Power selected. Putting your PS5 into rest mode.
Be saying stuff.
Sometimes.
Turn that on.
Oh shit, we live.
I mean, shoot.
Shit, good actress. Said, shoot me live. She knew we live.
What y'all was talking about?
Oh my.
I got to put my phone or something now.
Snitches.
What y'all got going on? Y'all talking reckless? What's going on?
You know.
The same thing with every female we have. On this show, they always find a way to pick on me.
Really crazy. So that's.
I ain't got time.
So like I said, y'all, it's lagging right now. I gotta try to make sure.
You sound like somebody I know be talking about they getting picked on. So you getting picked on?
I ain't getting picked on. I don't fight.
But he just said he getting picked on. They crazy. Well, I'll show you some different ones.
Like back, but now.
Like I said, my shit lagging. But that's one thing we didn't
Like
do.
BG, but I look like I just.
Did this one too.
Yeah, I want to. First of all,
See, it's internet tripping. We'll get it together, and we'll get it so I can be able to have it looking nice. Like right now, like I say, I'm always trying something. Like I don't even know how the sound going. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like it's going off my phone and the laptop. I'm always like trying to do something to make some stuff be a little bit better if I do it. I ain't no computer genius or nothing like that. Nothing like that. A lot of people will see me doing this and be like, "You know how to do?" No, I don't. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Don't be believing what nobody else said. I'm the only person can tell you what's coming on, what I can do. Yeah, because people always be like, "You good?" No. It's just something that try to put something together and try to figure it out. And it might take me for years to figure it out. And it might take somebody else 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. This ain't nothing that I'm into. You know what I'm saying? I wish I'd have knew this when I was young, then I would have had this down pat. You know what I'm saying? A little bit older, take a little minute. You know what I'm saying? Take a little minute. Well, let me see if I can stop it then play it. But we had some good things going, some good shows. I mean, some good broadcasts. And just like I said, it's just hard to get people to be on the same page. Like now, life to change. It's going to be a new year. Things is different. Like I used to be on the internet all the time. I can't do that no more. A lot of times I wasted my time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to put nothing all in nothing no more of and ain't seeing no return. You know what I mean? Each his own on what they do, how anybody else do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I always know this. Different strokes for different folks. You feel me? Some people might got the talent to get it to run the bag. I'm not nothing like, you know what I'm saying? No. This is never my thing to go live or nothing like that. I do it and I tried it and I look at anything. If you try it for a couple years and you ain't got no shit going, that means some shit ain't meant for you. And I know with my thing, it ain't meant for me. And that's not I gotta tell myself the truth. You know what I mean? That's like selling drugs. You're gonna sell drugs all your life and you 50 years old and you're the only one that's still selling, you ain't make it. It ain't the game wasn't for you. Like YouTube, if you're on a platform that you've been there for 3-4 years and you ain't got nobody that when you come on, they run your ass up, it ain't you ain't popping. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the people that can come online and they can get ran up. That shit is for them. They're making something out of it. You know what I mean? So I don't get confused about nothing. And ain't nobody that can pat me on the shoulder and tell me I'm the best antenna holder. You know what I mean? I ain't going. And I'm not saying that I can't accomplish no shit, but this, the internet shit ain't like, this ain't, I never went live too much until I got on this other app called Bigo. And I had to get used to it because I'm not used to talking. And I sure definitely ain't gonna tell you all my business. And I don't care. That's just me. People say that's me being stuck in my ways or whatever. So be it. One thing I ain't gotta do is explain nothing to nobody about how I move. I'll tell you a little something, but I ain't finna tell you everything. You know what I'm saying? That's for somebody else to do. If that's what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because some people get it twisted. You got to know you have to do that if that's what you want to do. Don't get mad at the next person because they don't want to share all the secrets and shoe size. And hey, man, I ain't talking like that. No, you know what I'm saying? I give you a little bit, but I ain't going to tell you everything. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what I'm on. You know what I mean? Each his own to what everybody else do, and I don't knock it. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like in life all the time when you try to be you, somebody always trying to change you. Listen, do what works for you. You know what I'm saying? And you can't try to have somebody else change their mind on some shit. No, because one thing about it, if I was young, yeah, maybe you could. But I'm older. No, I don't need you. I've been doing fine. You know what I'm saying? And if social media don't make me make it, that don't mean I ain't making it in life. Just social media ain't for everybody. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It just ain't for everybody. You know what I mean? And that's how you got to look at it. Because I got homeboys and friends that be acting like, you know what I'm saying? They be, and that's like I said, man, I listen. I think my internet tweaking. It's gonna go off. See, look at it. Man, the internet, man. So I'm gotta make sure I get better service when I do it. That motherfucker went black, didn't it? Yeah, but I be trying some shit. I had bought this device, but I had just brought it back because it didn't work. But hook up most stuff to the OBS, and then I can play the game, bills, and all that. And this device that you gotta get to be able to put all that stuff together. But I got it, and it didn't work, so I had to send it back. I'm gonna have to get another one, but I'm gonna get a different one. I think that one's, I don't know, I ain't gonna say played out. Like I said, I'm just learning some of this stuff. Like this, like my internet tweaking, it won't let me get back. But yeah, with the internet, man, just do what you feel that you can do. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to get discouraged, and that's what happens too. People try to push you, and then you end up not doing nothing. You don't even come on no more. Just take your time. I learned that since I have been on the internet. You gotta have some content. You know what I'm saying? Seeing a whole bunch of stuff popping up. And that's why I say listening is very good too. Like some people want to talk instead of listening. You gotta listen to people when they giving you game. You know what I'm saying? Learned that a long time ago. You gotta shut up to be able to get information to understand some things. Like on this app, was in a family, YNT, and Hot Boy Turk. But the advice that he used to give, some people listen, some people don't. You know what I'm saying? But the main thing he was big on was content. And if you like, I can look back and said if I was doing the content, and I was doing a little bit of content, I think I could have been doing it more. You know what I'm saying? But I was doing, because I think if I would have kept at it of whatever I was doing and still doing it now, it would have did something. It's all about consistency and you showing up and doing it. But content is important because that's how you get your fans, your supporters. You know what I'm saying? And different apps, if you got gifts and all that, you can get organic support. You know what I'm saying? Because like Beagle, it's a lot of trading. And I think some of the people that, and this is just my opinion, don't get me wrong. Like I tell a motherfucker, when I talk, I'm not debating with nobody of my conversation. I'm just talking in general. Who the hell am I? I ain't nobody on here. You know what I'm saying? But I am somebody in the streets. But I ain't nobody on here. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. I don't want to be nobody. You feel me? I don't never want the spotlight. I don't want none of that. I ain't never been no fan of that. So that's why, like, some people don't know me. I can't ruin nothing because I don't want nothing out of, like, I don't want to be no big person on here or nothing. That ain't what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? If I can get some change, that's what I can do. Other than that, man, I'm cool. You feel me? I ain't trying to conquer nothing on the internet, being the top broadcaster and none of that. I don't want none of that. I just want sometimes that people can be able to listen and I can teach somebody. Beagle banned me for 10 minutes. Can't do nothing on Beagle, man. You can't do nothing to make rather appeal. And I trip out on here because they do so much junk on here, and I'm just talking. They on there now cussing and somebody jail. They looking up people paperwork, and they do so much on. That's why I said this app is funny to me. When I got on it, they were saying it was like a business app. It's like but to me, it's a dating / messy / whatever. And that's just my opinion. Not discouraging nobody not to get on it. Get on it. See what you can do. Because some people like what they like. You know what I'm saying? But as far as it being a business app to me, no good. And ain't nobody can change my mind on nothing of that. And that's why I say I was just talking to somebody the other day. and they were telling me it's a business app and blah blah blah. This, and I was in their room, and I'm listening, and then they asked me because I don't usually say nothing. I let people talk, and whatever you think you got going on with your story and your belief and all that, I don't have no problem with. I'm not going back and forth with you. One thing I learned about people, because I ain't gonna say black people, but majority of them, you can't tell them nothing. They write about everything, and then if you don't want to listen, they don't want to talk. I ain't got time to play with nobody, man. And you think you the righteous motherfucker in the room and everybody else wrong. I don't do that. And I'm gonna let you go ahead and have it because I don't got nothing to say. Because you ain't listening, because your mind is made up that you know everything. So it's cool. Nobody else can have another opinion, another view. So I sit back, you know what I mean? I'd be damned if I go back and forth with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga asked me a question. So I'm like, okay. And they was asking during the panel, do they think it's a business app? And I told them, no, I don't think it is. And they said, why? I said, if it's a business app, any platform that you got a business on, if you got a website or whatever, it will let you be able to text it, and a motherfucker will click on it, and it'll take you right to the motherfucking website. This shit, you can barely drop the shit in the comments of putting www, whatever it is. You have to leave that out. Or .com, you have to leave that out. Now, I don't know now, they might let it be accessible, but you couldn't even I couldn't even type that in your comments, in your inbox, and it'll tell you page not found or you're not authorized or whatever. It won't take you to it. So how is it a business app? Because most platforms, that's your link. Motherfucker will be able to click on your link for your business. But, like I tell them, who the hell am I? You know what I'm saying? Because somebody else might say, well, you can do this, do that. That ain't what it's about. We ain't talking about that. We're talking about the specific of, if I drop my link on any platform, that means my website, it automatically take a person to the website. So therefore, that's not business. This ain't no business ethic then. Like what we talking about? So I'm saying that motherfucker went all around saying all different, and I told him, man, that's why I ain't said nothing, man, because I don't feel like going back and forth with no person. People was in the room was like, he right. So, but dude still want to fuss and got mad, like, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm like, and my thing is, man, I'm not convincing you that I'm right or wrong. It's just my opinion of what I said. And to me, when people get offended, something wrong with you. That's why people gotta value yourself, especially when you're talking and you're gonna talk some good shit. But when somebody, and like, you can talk some shit, but when another motherfucker do it, something wrong. Ain't no real shit, man. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not no real nigga. Like people like, I'm a real nigga. I ain't none of that. I'm just Hilltop. You know what I'm saying? I don't put nothing else beside my name to make me be nothing but who I am. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, but I ain't finna keep going back and forth with you. You know what I'm saying? And not to, like I said, I'm not knocking the app because they got some good things on there. But I'm just telling you, because I still be on it while I'm talking junk. There's something about it that you can't leave it sometime, but you come back. But the only reason why I haven't left it, because I got a family and I had got some ride or die people with me. You know what I'm saying? And when you fucking with me, man, I'm like, shit, I can't leave motherfuckers like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason why I be like, shit, all right, I ain't let a motherfucker just be out there flopping. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't gonna be on as much as I can because I'm gonna take care of other things. And that's where I fucked up and dropped the ball. I'm sitting there worrying about some shit that, like I said, sometimes it ain't is what it is. But a business aspect, I'm gonna give you an example. I can't post on there. They banned me for 10 years. Because I was selling some earring socks because I sell anything. You feel me? Made a video. I posted on all platforms. Everything cool until I posted on Bigo. They hit me. 10 years. I put a whole bunch of pills in. They hit me due for the fact is they saying the socks that I had, y'all know the socks with the leaf on it, spring socks. But you know, we could say, you know, marijuana socks that we like to wear because they got the leaf on it. But it don't say marijuana socks. It say spring socks. Clearly on the package, they said marijuana. So I sent it in and telling them what it is. They still denied me. And I'm like, but yet it's a business app. So when I seen that, I'm like, I'm done. Because really, only how I came across this app, because I like to open up every app and post shirts and all that stuff, and what I do. That's the only reason why I came across it, and I found out what the app does. I said, let me check it out. But far as talking to people in different countries and all that, you can. That's good. You can learn a lot of stuff from other people and knowing what's going on over there and all that. Their gifts are crucial. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said I'm not knocking the app, but it got this little flaws like everything else do. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And it only depends on what you do, not what nobody else do. Because somebody can tell me the app is great. That's for you. You can't talk for another person and say what you saying like I'm saying something wrong. I ain't saying nothing wrong. I'm giving you my view. And that's what people be failing to realize. Like, you got to debate with a motherfucker. When you go in their room, then they want you to talk. Then when you get to talking, they feel some type of way. And that shit be crazy. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, I ain't finna go back and forth. I ain't finna argue with a motherfucker too much. I had to catch myself because a motherfucker get you out of your character. My thing is, you're in the box, I'm in the box. What I'm yelling for? I'm not gonna be arguing with nobody. You know what I'm saying? If you can't come close to me and we can, we can do it however you want to do it. You know what I mean? But to be arguing online, ain't nobody got time for that, man. And some people do it, and that's cool. They say it's for content. One thing I ain't doing, you're not using me as content. Because I'm gonna tell you this. I was just telling what's the name of them. We was all in the room, they arguing, whatever, blah, blah, blah. If it's content, why you ain't getting no beans thrown at you? It ain't working. Now, I can go over here where it's really messy at, and they're doing content because they're getting gifts. So I look at it. When it's an argument somewhere where I'm at, and then motherfuckers going, it's just content. It's where? Nobody got nothing out of it. Make it make sense. But who the hell am I? You feel me? And that's what I tell a motherfucker. What I be talking about, and this is just my saying, you can put it in the toolbox or you can throw the shit out. You can take my advice, put a little bit of that in the toolbox, keep it, or you can throw the shit out. It's real simple with me. I'm not here to debate back and forth with nobody. Well, I'm just talking, man. And I can do that sometimes. And I got used to it, like I said. By me being on this app, I have learned a lot to go live and have stuff in your background. I done bought microphone. I got to start. Now I'm stopping that shit. I got a whole thing I can show you. I done unplugged that shit and put it in the drawer because it was too much. Half of the shit I didn't know how to use. Some of the shit I did use, and it wasn't even that shit. Like, it wasn't like, I don't know, man. I put that shit up. It's the DJ too. I put that shit up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's just me. And just buying shit just to be buying it. And not really buying shit to be buying it, to make shit be better at what I'm trying to do. But I realized, man, you can just get a laptop, man, like I got right now, and just do your motherfucking thing. If you want to sound like you want to have a headphone on to look a certain way or have a microphone for me, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, that's why when the new year comes, is to stop wasting money. You feel me? Buying shit that I don't need to buy, that I ain't gonna use. You know what I'm saying? Man, I got so much shit. I got some shit right here. Buying shit. Just trying to see what this is, that is. And you put the headphones on. Put the headphones on. Plug this up to your phone or your laptop. We're gonna end the piece here. So plug it up to your phone, or you can use that. Plug it up to your laptop because I can go over it. You feel me? You can plug it in the laptop. I can. Let me see if I do it now. It should be able to. Cause I'll be buying shit, man, just to try whatever I can be able to do to make my broadcast a little bit better, or whatever I'm trying to do. I don't know, man. Sometimes waste of money, man. You know what I'm saying? Waste of money. And I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm broker than a motherfucker. You hear me? I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I do what I can do, but you know, the fuck, I ain't no motherfucker. I ain't. Let's see if we can hear it. It's telling me to update. You plugged in, game laptop. Keep this device others in Windows PC run smooth. Update device. We're gonna update the device. When they always tell me update something, they trying to have you buy some shit. So we ain't doing that. And that's what I gotta be ready to, because the motherfucker try to have you buy everything. Next thing you know, you done bought some shit and you downloaded it and it fuck your computer up. You know what I'm saying? We ain't having it. But y'all should be able to hear me. Y'all should see, like, I can hear myself through the headphone, and y'all should be able to hear me on there. And then if I want to, and I got it on host, and then if you can change it, you can echo, you feel me? And then you can sound like this, you know, welcome to Hilltop Show, and what's going on with you? Then we could just talk like this, and this might get a little annoying, but however you want to do it, you feel me? And then you can put the little clap in there, you know what I'm saying? You can sit this to the side, however you want it. One for a laugh, love. Let me see what this is. Like you might say something funny and some shit, or like the dog ran up the hill. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the what? And that's what I'm saying. Now, don't let me discourage you, because I talk a lot of shit, but I still be trying some shit. That's what type of shit I do. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep my shit going up. What I'll be trying to do, because I'm figuring something out one day. It's going to be just a matter of time. But like I said, I learned a lot being off Bigo. I never went live. I mean, that's why I say people don't know half of the about and I don't like to mention his name because he don't like motherfuckers mentioning his name, because that's the thing we don't do. We don't mention names. But when I met him on Bigo and joined the family, he had a whole he had so much shit that you had to do to, and it wasn't nothing like you had to do it, but to advance yourself, like having skits, motherfuckers putting up shit, you come off the dome. I was always, see, that's why I say motherfucker don't know me. They look and be like, yeah, go Hilltop. Nigga, I ain't like I tell anybody, I sat in the back of the classroom. I didn't sit up at the front to be the motherfucker that want to answer. I like to sit back and chill. You know what I'm saying? Watch everybody else. I'm good. Little shy sometimes. And you know, put a little liquor in me, I'll show you I'm a different motherfucker. You heard me? But I'm cool. But at the same time, I don't like being noticed and all that shit, man. So he was putting some stuff together. And I used to tell Boss, God, man, I don't feel like doing this shit. Yeah, man. God damn, man. She's like, you can do it. She the only motherfucker that get motivate me. You can do it. You can do it. Because I didn't want to do it. But they got me out of my comfort zone. You feel me? So everybody started doing some shit, some roles and all this shit. And that's what helped me from getting on here to talk. Because I wasn't used to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this ain't nothing that I, you know what I mean, was into. But that shit taught me some shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I started being able to go live and don't calm down. I can be able to talk. You know what I'm saying? Try to do flyers. You know, making the flyer look good, making the profile picture looking good. Started doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know on Beagle, don't ask me to do no flyer, because one thing I learned, man, and I'm gonna tell you about me. I need money just like the next person need money. Don't play me like I'm a sucker. I'm gonna do some work and then I ain't gonna get paid. I don't work for free. You know what I'm saying? This not being like on no shade shit. Nigga, I got situations going on too. I got a family too. I got to feed mine. And I can't feed mine on bullshit of me working and ain't getting paid for the motherfucking work. You feel me? That I'm putting my mind in to build some shit and ain't getting nothing? Nah, I ain't doing that. So when a motherfucker asks me for a flyer or a profile picture, I'm like, nah. Because now you finna tell me this ain't right, that ain't right, you want me to do that? Nah, you ain't paying me that long to be able to deal with all that shit. Because the motherfucker had told me, yeah, I had put the flyer together for a motherfucker, and I ain't even charging. Motherfucker had telling me, nah, dude, and listen. And I had to tell motherfucker, really, I ain't no drawer or none of that shit. Yes, I do shirts. I don't draw. You give me what you want, and I put it together on your shit. Like, you already got the image. You send it to me. I put it on the shirt. I don't draw it and do this and do that. Nah, I don't draw. So when I'm doing being creative and putting something together, nigga, that take time. And half of the time, if I did it the first time, I can't do it the second time. So that's why I don't do it. I be like, fuck it. Cause I ain't going back to do that shit all over again. All over again, man. And don't get paid no money? Nah, I don't work like that. So I tell the motherfucker, it was telling me, because it was supposed to be like some cell phones or something, but it wasn't wanted to be a different type of phone. You know, you get what you can find on the internet. I just go off what I can go off of. The phone might look 1990. Nigga, it's a phone on there. You heard me? But motherfucker want me to, and I'm looking like, so I tell him, I'm gonna do this, but this be my last time. That's why I don't do shit for nobody. Because at the end of the day, you don't know. I got to sit up here and think that shit burns my brain. Because that shit, to be creative, to make some shit, that shit take time. And to be sitting around and ain't getting shit for it, nah, you got me fucked up. I'm cool, man. Like, I just ran into somebody, hopefully this happened. And I like when somebody recognize what a motherfucker do and be like, shit, I'm gonna fuck with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? This nigga be putting some shit together. So I'm waiting to see how this gonna go. But a motherfucker recognize the motherfucker, and that's all I be wanting. I be wanting to for a motherfucker to say, I ain't begging, but take my skills and pay a nigga, and we can do some shit. You feel me? But I'll see how this go. I'm waiting, talking and all that. Got to make sure the shit right. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers gonna be looking like, damn. But yeah, that's why I say getting on the internet is like an opportunity, man. You never know who gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I said, I got this advice still in my hand. I'm talking to it, and there's something about a microphone being in front of you. You can talk like a motherfucker. But like I said, I buy too many gadgets. I buy too much shit. You feel me? And I'm like, next year I'm slowing down. I ain't grabbing. And the thing is, I had to realize, damn, you buying microphones, DJ shit, and that shit ain't, you know, I'm just telling you how true. Shit ain't paying you nothing. You ain't getting what you're getting from is when you do shirts. That's the money where you need to be putting shit in and buying the most of shit. See, sometimes you can drop your book and lose your motherfucking lesson. That's why I had to get back on board and catch what I normally do. Like this the shit that pays me. This shit over here don't pay me. You know what I'm saying? And it don't. I've got to put in. That ain't working. Like a motherfucker told me we was on the whatever. I was a person, I guess he'd been on the app for 6-7 years. He was telling me this is like a saving. And I trip out on people, man. Like, let me tell you something, man. Tell that shit to you that it makes you, that it works for you. Don't tell no average nigga that this is like a savings and all that shit. Who you think you talking to? If I wanted a motherfucking savings, I have a savings. It won't be on here. This would not be my savings. That's you if you wanted to be your damn savings. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker be getting it twisted, like trying to convince you that you dumb, you stupid. They got the right answer. Man, you got me fucked up. And that's not listening, because I can understand. But guess what I do understand? It's for you, not me. Why would you get mad? Because I'm telling you it ain't for me. Because people get mad when you be like, shit, well, you know, that's why I don't got too much to say. If you cut me off when I'm talking, I ain't saying too much. If you got the greater more deal idea, I'm cool. I ain't saying nothing. Because I don't want to say nothing anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. You know, because some people want to be in the spotlight. I don't want to be in the spotlight. I'm cool. Like, I'm at a point in my life that as long as I'm doing something that makes me happy and it's doing something for me, man, I'm cool. I don't want to be the richest motherfucker. I don't want $1 million and all that shit. That's for somebody else. I'm cool. I just want to be straight, decent, believe in God, change myself to stay humble. You know what I'm saying? Learn about my mistakes, work on it. You know what I'm saying? Love my kids, love my family, even if sometimes we don't get along, however it is. You know, in life it is what it is. But stay true to myself. I'm not trying to be like, I gotta have this, no, and all that. As long as I can be able to pay what I need to pay, man, and eat and be all right, man, I'm cool. I'm not never trying to be a millionaire or try to be rich. I just want to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I ain't gonna brag and tell you I got all this and all that, because that ain't a humble. God ain't finna brag and tell you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Jesus ain't bragging. What I'm bragging for? You feel me? So I look at stuff different, and I don't believe in saying the devil name all the time and saying that the devil did it and all that. I ain't blaming nobody but me. I'm not trying to make the devil exist in my life. They be like, well, if you don't let him exist, how you let God? Because I can. See, that's the thing about it. You can do what you want to do, and it's okay when you do it. But you're going to tell me how I supposed to, like, get out of it, man. You know, that's why I say I don't say too much, because at the end of the day, man, I'm not going back and forth with nobody. Everybody got their own opinion, and everybody should have it. I ain't finna say that you wrong on what you saying. I'm gonna listen to you. Like, okay. Now, when I get to talking and you try to say that I'm sounding crazy, and well, we done with the conversation. You're more smarter than me, and let's keep it like that. Because I don't know what you're gonna win. That's what I'm saying. Because I ain't gonna win nothing going back and forth with nobody. What I'm gonna win? You smarter, man. You know everything, and yeah, it's cool. Motherfucker be acting like they been here before you have. And like I tell them, motherfucker, they be like, yeah, old pops, granddad, all this. First of all, I'm gonna tell you my uncle that did 40 motherfucking years, and he say, and everybody know this saying, you got to make it to where I'm at to understand it. And that's all I can tell anybody. You got to make it to where I'm at to understand it. Because you're not gonna understand what I'm talking about. Because you're only gonna understand where you at and what you talking about. So you ain't gonna never look at nothing like, no, that's why you got to make it to where I'm at to understand it. Don't never forget that. Never forget that. Because motherfuckers be having it twisted. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let you have that. Like, one thing, I don't got no problem with learning. You know what I'm saying? but I'm gonna learn and do stuff that fits me, that's gonna help me. Now, if I gotta help other people on the way, like on the app, I try to do what I can. You know what I'm saying? And that's was our problem too with my family. It was three of us really. I was showing them how to get a quarter because I know how to show somebody how to get the bag on the app. It's if they listen. But one thing I'm telling you, if I explain something and somebody else come in and say what they saying, I'm done. Because that's what happens. And I'll be looking like, nigga ain't even hit no quarter. Now he wants to collab on what I'm talking about. I'm done explaining. I'm cool. Any motherfucker like want to have the show. I'm just here simply going to break it down. If you ask my family, I'm the only nigga that makes videos. See, I don't talk about nobody if you dumb, slow, stupid like other people do. I don't look at people that way. You know what I'm saying? I look at, say, you know what? All right, to myself. I'm going to inbox that person later on because I know they didn't get it. And I made a video pointing their hands at where to go and do this. It's a girl that thanked me the other day. She never knew how to write, sign up for the PK. Just to know what this is. I don't embarrass people, man. I help people. That's why my biggest thing was going to the private room. I'm not making people be content of what they can't do so that can be funny for motherfuckers at the bottom. Because I don't like laughing at nobody when they don't know too much. That shit ain't funny to me. So I go to the private room. And we was in the private room, me, my founders. Now I ain't got no founders and I ain't no, now I got no co-founders and I ain't no damn founder. I want no titles. Titles too much, man. It does too much. But we would sit in the private room all day until the person figured it out. And I tell them to take their time. And my people know not to laugh or none of that or play. I don't do that. That's one thing I can control is letting people. No, we ain't doing no laughing because always remember, we're all different and we learn different. That don't mean that person dumb or stupid. That means it takes them a little bit longer to do something. Take me a little bit longer to do something sometime. I work with them. I make videos. I send it to them so they can be able to know this and that. And that's how people hit quarters. And I tell them this, I'm going to make you feel comfortable. I'm not going to put money on you because money run people away. When you get talking about, yeah, you got to put this much money, this and that, they running. First of all, nobody's sure about an app, period. Nobody's sure about putting their credit card on there. Since you did, that don't mean that they're comfortable. It don't matter who you are. Motherfuckers got to get comfortable. So I tell a motherfucker this. And this is my truth. I know you ain't broke. Because motherfuckers like, motherfuckers broke. No, you ain't broke. You just ain't putting your money on here. You paying rent, electric, gas, food, shit for your kids. You ain't broke. You doing something else with your money that you can't, and you can't put it over here. And it's understandable. I tell a motherfucker, take care of your home and the shit that's been paying you before you fuck around with this shit over here. Now, if you got some little fuse and tools, bring it on over here. But man, don't drop the ball on the shit that's already paying you to come somewhere else where it ain't paying you. And I'm gonna tell you something, and this is just keeping it real. Like I say, I try to do what boy, you get paid on the 5th on that motherfucker, everything late. All your bills late. If you're fucking around waiting for this. If this your only income, all your bills are late. You're paying extra fees. Where the fuck they do that at? You hear me? So don't get this shit confused. Have a limit. This is my little spending money. Let me throw this over there. You got to know, don't break yourself because everybody's throwing beans and diamonds, and now you finna take your rent money to try to keep up with somebody. Don't do that shit. That don't mean that you broke, man. You got other shit to do with your money. And once I put that concept and broke that shit down, motherfucker gradually started recharging. You know what I'm saying? Taking a little change that they had, like they might go get a drink, a pack of squares, a bag of weed, or whatever. They start putting, and that's what it's about. And then while we was hitting the quarter, me and the two other people, what kind of messed us up, but we don't regret nothing. We helping the other people around us. So our quarter was going back down because we was throwing here, throwing there, throwing it to the people in the family. We was just showing love, making sure they get something. We was never tripping, but it was like we kept going down and going up. So after a while, it didn't make sense to nobody. Motherfuckers stopped. Nobody ain't doing nothing. And I ain't mad. That's what I tell motherfuckers. I ain't mad, man. When I got on this app and I looked at how the dedication is, and then I see the dedication was gone, like, hey, man, people are people. I've been wanting to leave the app, but I'm like, nah, because I did meet some good people on there, but it ain't about the people. It is about the people. I met some good people on there too. But the money side is cool, but I had to recognize I got to do more content than doing PKs. I need organic support, not nothing I'm taking out of my pocket every time. So now I just come on. And I'm going to tell you the difference by me just coming on and ain't putting no word to my head or nothing like that. Not making no big quarter or nothing like that. But I can make a couple dollars organically. That's the difference. I ain't putting no money in it, man. Get it organic, and that's what you got to get. Like, got to get you some content that, it like I said, we wouldn't like mention names, but like he used to tell me, you just got to show up, man, and do your worth. That's why I said, don't get me twisted. And I'm not knocking nothing, because we all think some type of way, but you can't never give up on some shit that you be trying to do. That's why I ain't really like, fuck it. I be like, I just sit back and I need to leave because I think too much. So I'm gonna come back like I got a plan now. You know what I'm saying? And one thing too is I started really listening when I was doing my broadcast on YouTube. I always try to get people to do shit together so we can all get the bag. That shit don't work. You got some people that's gonna come. You got some people that ain't gonna show up. You got people got excuses. You got motherfuckers that, yeah. So it's like now I got to start doing shit by myself. That's why I've been fucking with this, because I'm start doing some shit by myself. I always be wanting to get somebody to do some shit with. That shit don't never work out for me. Only thing that worked out for me, like if I'm doing something with YNT and them, like the app that we on, shit gonna work because motherfucker gonna be, he gonna make sure he pick dedicated motherfuckers. He ain't gonna pick nobody know that they ain't gonna show up. And that's what you need. And I commend them just to even have that, because the motherfucker gonna show up different, because ain't nobody gonna show up for me. And it's so crazy. It's like you're doing Slamming the Jam, and I was doing that, trying to do something, man. And I thought, like, let me start not just doing something with the family. Let me pick different people, because I know how they are. Some of them not gonna show up, some of them not gonna be there, some of them not. So let me try some different people. Shit, it still turned out, motherfucker, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. The name wasn't coming. I was paying for the damn thing myself, the winnings. Nobody wasn't helping me, because they would stop coming. Luckily, and motherfuckers say what they want to say about Box 4. Real motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? When the motherfucker don't show up, that motherfucker come help me. I got you, Hilltop. And that's a friend. And everybody can think whatever they want to, because they crazy. They mind what to think. See, first of all, I'm not a kid. I don't be putting shit together on, like, I got home, but we don't, like, shit be weird. I don't do weird shit. It is what it is. If I tell you out my mouth, if I was doing something with somebody, you'll know it, because I'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? But people make up shit. That's a down motherfucker there. Every time, even with my YouTube thing, if a motherfucker didn't show up, that motherfucker will come and take that motherfucking spot and be like, bam, come on, I got you. And she ain't good at being by herself talking. She got to have people with her, and that make her open up more and talk or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, I learn from motherfuckers too at the same time. But it's hard to put something together. But I know when another person does it, motherfucker gonna be there like Johnny on the spot. And now I'm all right, I'm with it because I know this shit gonna work out. But it's hard. People like, you know what I'm saying? And one thing I can't do is keep doing something and it's coming out of my pocket. And motherfucker act like I was the bad guy. And that's what I learned too. That's why when people be like, hey, Hilltop, you unfollow me. Don't act like we cool now. I give motherfucker a benefit of the doubt, man. I ain't no mean person, man, but I can be. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, damn, you were saying on the show a lot, and I ain't never did no harm to you. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like, what's wrong with motherfuckers? I had this big ass nigga, old prison ass nigga, man. It pissed me off so bad that I'm looking like, motherfucker try to act like I'm the motherfucking enemy. But this old prison ass nigga, yeah, motherfucker just stuck in his motherfucking way. Nigga, let me tell you something. First of all, I'm stuck in my way. Got nothing to do with you. Nothing. What you talking about? Silly ass nigga? What? Yeah, you did it. And I'm listening. And I'm looking at this dude. How you got something to say, man? And guess what? I'm the motherfucker you was calling for the app. You were hitting my phone number, taking my time. I'm finna say something, man. And that's why I say mind blown on how people will end up turning and saying some shit about you. But all you did was help them motherfuckers. You ain't never gave me a damn thing. You ain't never helped me when I needed help on the app. I'm helping you. Because the guy, prison, he didn't know the app. Cool, I got you. We will be in meetings. Nigga hitting my phone up while we in meetings. Because, you know, in YNT, we had meetings. You know, shit, everybody there. We listening. This nigga hit me on the, how you do this, how you do it. And I'm walking you through it. And you got a nerve to run your motherfucking mouth. That's why I'm done helping motherfuckers, man. Get it how you get it. Go talk to the next motherfucker and see if they gonna deal with you. Cause I ain't never did nothing to no motherfucker but be decent. Now, since I don't go back and forth with a motherfucker, nigga, I ain't never scared. I just ain't doing that shit on the internet. I'm gonna tell you this. I'll let the internet do it. Like motherfucker say you can't snitch. This is the rule of the street. But motherfucker get online and snitch on everything. People make up their own motherfucking rules. You ain't making no rules up for me. Because you make your own shit up on here. So you think I'm going to go by what you... Nah, nigga. One thing about me, I've been doing me. Nothing going to stop me. But I just was listening to the nigga. And I'm like, nigga used to call me all the time. Hit my motherfucking line. And then motherfucker like, and you think I'm going to go online, debate with a motherfucker and go back and forth? And I wanted to. But I said, that shit ain't worth it, man. One thing I ain't doing, man, I ain't stepping up where no goddamn bad energy at for me to explain a damn thing to no motherfucking body. Nigga talking outside his mouth, man. And I'm listening. Motherfucker sending me the videos. I'm looking. And I'm like, oh, all I did with this nigga, help this nigga. While everybody else was calling him slow, dumb, stupid. I ain't never once said that shit. When he called me, I'm answering. Even when he was selling bootleg ass motherfucking things for the TV. I didn't knock that shit. Do you, my brother? That's why I say people weird. But guess what you ain't? And then, man, I was just tripping. But like I say, this shit on the internet, it'd be like, what we talking about? What we doing? Shit gets weird. So you gotta watch out who you help to on this motherfucker, man, and show them love. Cause motherfucker take that advantage and flip it up like you the bad guy. But motherfucker don't remember when you was calling them and motherfucker asked you this, doing this, and you doing that. I'm not obligated to do that shit. I ain't getting paid. So that's why I say more like I'm not working for free. But I have, that's on here. I ain't doing that because I was just thinking, all this shit I'm doing, niggas should be getting paid. I ain't like the next motherfucker. I don't want no money. No, I want money. So I don't have to beg and ask nobody for nothing. So I need it. I ain't the richest motherfucker. I don't brag. Motherfuckers know me in the streets. I don't brag. I don't show off. I don't do certain shit that people do, but I'm the motherfucker that, man, come on, man, quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. I don't act like I'm the shit. I'm humble every day. Every time I can be. Back in the day, I was a different motherfucker then. But like I said, I learned to put stuff in God's hand and not just bring up God's name, use him for real. That's what's helping me. And he was saying bragging ain't no good. He ain't ask you to brag or get in beefs and none of that shit. No, that ain't what we doing. So I had to learn. Be quiet sometimes. Let a motherfucker have it. Let them think what they want to think, especially if they ain't gonna let you explain. Because listen, when I fuck with somebody, I fuck with you. Now, when I see something that's gonna make me change, I gotta bag the fuck away. Because I'm that nigga too at the same time. But I don't want to be. I'm gonna bag the fuck back. Because at the end of the day, man, I got respect. Some people motherfucker just don't get it. And when I ride and die, man, and I ride and die with a motherfucker. And that's why when I was on the other day, motherfucker like y'all always bringing up dude name. Because we can. And my thing is, when I meet a motherfucker too, we stuck. Nigga, I'm with you 100 grand. That's what I tell a motherfucker. I only met a few people on the app. I ain't met no whole bunch of them. I don't want to meet everybody. Now, if you want to do that, go to right the fuck head. Don't add Hilltop because I don't want to meet everybody. I'm at that age. I don't need a whole bunch of new motherfucking friends. Let me have the ones that I got right now that I just met. I'm cool with that. I don't need because now I got to worry about what you finna do, how you gonna turn around and snake a nigga, how you gonna act. I ain't with all that. Don't want to even be around that shit. Stay with the little bit that I got. I'm cool. Like most of them, you unfollow me. Followed you. I ain't mad at you, but I heard you talking. See, one thing I ain't gonna hold no grudges against no motherfucking body. But I know you said some shit. And I'll be looking like, how you say that? Did you tell them that, like one person, that's why I say phony people is phony people. I could have busted out a lot of shit about what motherfuckers. That ain't what I'm on. I ain't on that type of time. That's why a motherfucker got to be worried. Because motherfucker got to worry about what Hilltop going to say. Is he going to say something today? Is he going to say something tomorrow? Is he going to put it out there? No. I ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? What you feel, what you said, and all that shit is what you said. I don't got time to repeat that shit or put you out there. I'm going to let a motherfucker believe that I'm the problem and you're not. I don't give a fuck. That's the thing about it. I'm not one of them that got to go run and but you trying to trust so-and-so, but so-and-so said that. I ain't on that shit. I'm too grown. That's why a motherfucker got to worry when I come up in that motherfucking room. Is he going to say something today? Is he going to bust me out? Is he going to do it? I don't know. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, nigga, I'm different. Not tripping on no shit. And how you, man, that's why I say, man, at the end of the day, man, motherfuckers is weird. You know what I'm saying? That's why I fuck with who I fuck with. And y'all motherfucker might be mad that motherfucker me and that person still cool. That's y'all problem. Because one thing I ain't going to do, I'm not going to be on no bullshit with a motherfucker that keep it real with me. Y'all don't keep it real. So I ain't worried about y'all. You feel me? And that's the thing, man. You recognize real like a mile away. Like I said, man, I got a story to tell you, man. And I can tell you one of my stories, man, that's what I said. But I don't want to say too much or whatever, you know what I mean? But like I said, motherfucker, you know what a real motherfucker is. When I went to Atlanta, had the best time of my life. Nigga, real nigga. Wife, real motherfucker. And I ain't gonna get all into it or whatever. And cause motherfucker like, you on his dick. How you and I hate when another nigga saying somebody on somebody's dick. What you worrying about my dick for and how I'm on another nigga's dick? Like you motherfuckers are weird. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker cool, they cool. Since however you is or whatever you say, that's what you say. I'm riding with the motherfuckers over here on this side. Nothing gonna change that. Met a nigga now. Like, what? Come on, man. Motherfucker cool to me. And that's just me saying, like, hey, ain't worry about nobody else. And that comes to me saying, on this apps and these social medias, you're going to go through shit, man. But real men stand and understand how to talk and know how to stand to get through some shit. You ain't no real man if you can't do that. All you other sucker bunny ass motherfuckers, stay on over there to the side. Like I said, I don't say too much, man, because I ain't going back and forth with no nigga, man. I had niggas, that's why I say, motherfucker, I've been on this line. My grandmother passed away. And I was on social media. Nigga said he'll piss on my grandma's grave. He knew my grandma had passed. And we all on the panel. And I guess he thought that was going to rile me up and I was going to be on some rah-rah shit. I just looked and said, see, if he was close to me, even though he don't know my grandma. You know what I'm saying? I got common sense. But if he was in my face, mine would just say, fuck it. I'm just saying. But he tried like that was going to hit a nerve. But it was just like, damn, I make myself be ignorant if I got to keep coming to the same panel with this dumb ass nigga that said this shit. Like, I'm going to be around you. I'm going to hang with you. Like, that's, man, fuck out of here, man. That's how people don't know. See, I move different. Look at shit. It don't be about nobody else or nothing. It be stupid shit what a motherfucker said. Now, you think I'm going to still be like, nigga, you say you piss on my motherfucking grandma's grave. Nigga say you put death to me. Now, me and another nigga, we could talk that out. And as men, we did. That's why I fuck with the dude. Like, he's like, yeah, I fertilized. First, I'm looking like, fuck you talking about? Big ass thing. You know, niggas don't play no game. We talking about no killing and all that. But at the same time, motherfucker, two men come together and we talk. Bam, it's, you know what I mean? Motherfucker was heated. Boom. Me and dude cool to this day. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen them in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But we cool to this day. Real shit. But the clown ass nigga, man, I ain't being around no clown ass nigga all day, man. It's for the nigga end up going to prison back and forth. I can tell your lifestyle. And my lifestyle gonna be fucked up being with you. Like they say, you act like who you hang with. You become like, why the fuck I'm gonna be going to over here where I know it's bad at? Nigga, I don't got time to hear you. I didn't hear you disrespect women. You know, motherfucker be disrespecting women. Where I'm from, man, we don't do that, man. And we're not sitting around and listening to that shit. And that's why I say I had to get used to the motherfucker calling it content. But then I had to think about it. It ain't content. Ain't nobody made a bag. So we ain't gonna call that content when you ain't making a bag. You feel me? If you make a bag, okay, you got some good content there. Everybody's, no, nigga, you sounding stupid to be stupid. Like, and I ain't gonna say stupid, because like I said, I already called no motherfucker, but I ain't say stupid, I said sounding. Because I don't try to call people names or nothing like that. But at the same time, I'm not gonna hang with no person that ain't got no respect at all for nobody. I'm not coming around that. Ain't my life. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mind people argue. We all argue. That's cool. But when you get to saying stupid shit, hold on, man. What? Piss. Fuck my. That's the shit that I got to hear before I do something stupid. See, people got to realize, too, you never know who you meet on this motherfucker and what they'll do. That's why the best way is to be humble. Because don't forget, you know, back in the day, I'm going to tell you, man, they ain't have internet. They got internet now. That you show what grocery store you go to. You show what liquor store you go to. You show your mama house. You show in front of your crib. You show your car. Forgot to cover them license plates up. Right. The internet tells every motherfucking thing. So ain't no way it's hard to get to a motherfucker. You feel me? So be careful who you get into it with, because you don't know. See, the thing to observe, to be in your area and walk around and be wherever you at, to know where every spot. Oh, you go to the mall on Wednesday. You eat over here on Tuesday. Oh, you dip off over here to your side chick on Saturday. You feel me? And you'll be like, but I never seen them. It's crazy on how a motherfucker pass up a bum with a jacket on and you thinking he's a bum, but he the motherfucker that's watching you. See, the game is a motherfucker. See that stranger you done bumped into and you ain't paid attention? That's the nigga watching you. That's why I said don't put y'all on too much game. Cause y'all don't know. Nigga got costume ready for costume shit. You feel me? It ain't gotta be Halloween. Well, the main thing is to be in the same area and watch your whole rotation. And then guess what? You done bumped into me and you probably gave me $1. Cause so many people be so busy with their lives, they don't pay attention. That's the crazy part, sucker ass niggas. But now, let me quit because you threw me off. But yeah, but this little thing too. I was just playing this to y'all, and you can change voices, all that shit. You feel me? All right, you know, because I was gonna set it up too. Like, see, this might be a little annoying to somebody, but I do my character Lenny. I'm gonna have in the background different voices. I'm gonna be like, "There go Lenny, man. Y'all better holler at Lenny," and then change it up. Man, Lenny, good nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? And then change it up and be like, shit, Lenny be having that shit. You feel me? And then, well, you know, when I went to Lenny a motherfucker though too, you know. you know what I mean? But I was going, yeah, no. But try to bring him back, so y'all stay tuned to him. It's just I be having so much stuff going on that I need to prioritize my shit. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes nigga don't be up to it. Health wise, you know what I'm saying, back, all type of shit, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes I gotta sit my ass down. You feel me? Like I tell a motherfucker, I can't keep up with everybody. You know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to either. Let me change that. That sounds like a female too much. I don't want too much deep. Oh, let me go to host. There we go. We back. We hosting like a motherfucker. You hear me? But yeah. But I'm just saying, man, at the end of the day, motherfuckers gotta just do what you can with this content shit. Put some shit together, man. It's gonna be hard. Some people say it's easy. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Me going through or me doing it, shit, it's hard to me. God damn it, YouTube hard, all that shit be hard. And I try to post shit and put thumbnail, make shit to look little of this and look little of that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know what I mean? Don't get that attention like, you know what I'm saying? Most people do. That's why I say I'm okay with knowing that some shit ain't for me. It don't bother me. It be bothering another motherfucker. Like some people like saying, that's like somebody saying, you got to go to school. Some people like, no, I ain't got to go to school. They drop off. They still do good. Like social media, it ain't for everybody. And people can't talk like it is. Everybody should be, nah, it's for you. And ain't nothing wrong for it not being for the next person. We all are different, man. You know what I'm saying? We all are different. And that's what time is it? I done got banned on Bigo, and that's crazy. But they got the thing up here still saying 84 people. They got the little message box, but I don't know if they can message still. Let's see. Beagle hit you for anything, man. And like I said, I'm just talking. They over there fighting right now. These motherfuckers on the panel. Girl put a warrant and all this shit and blah blah this and da 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 da. And I just be looking. Now I come just to try to see what I can do to be on multi-platform, to try to do something. Shit, they hit a nigga, man. And lucky it was 10 minutes. Shit, they gonna act funny later on. Even when I play the game, I can flip the camera. They hit me. And the crazy part is they got it set up that I can play it on the PC and I don't have to flip it to the TV. I can play it on the PC and be on there. They'll still hit me for it. And they're allowing the shit that I can do it. And they'll still hit me. That's why I say I don't never understand. It's hard to understand the motherfucker. But I'm going to tell y'all this. If y'all come to Beagle, come holler. You feel me? Like I said, don't be discouraged because what I'm talking about you might like. That's the thing about a conversation. Don't never listen to a motherfucker tell you this and that. Go see for yourself because you might get something out of it. Never want to stop nobody else from making no bad because you can be the one and be able to come through me to hook you up, be in the agency, Y&T Empire. You can be in the agency. You can join a family because he got a family too. Or you can join my family. I got a family. Either or, because we ain't tripping. We all together. You feel me? But if you want to join, inbox me. Email, should have my email up there. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? And y'all come on and check it out. I know some of y'all were like, what is Beagle? This and that. But like I said, you can get some money on here because I ain't never saying you can't get no money on here. It's just up to you on what you going to do. You know what I'm saying? And you get the bag. You feel me? But and we try and I ain't gonna speak for him, but I'm gonna say this. We don't want no broke motherfucker. No. No, I'm just I heard somebody say that. Like I'm tired, yeah, you know, but I'm just saying if you're gonna do something, man, come and be active and find out what you're getting into so you can start and get in it. You know what I'm saying? Won't want no lazy motherfucker. Ain't now you ain't doing nothing. You just coming on because you see him on and you think you're gonna get a deal. You ain't getting no goddamn deal. And the crazy part is I can say that and you probably get a deal, but he ain't on that. One thing about him that he will be in the mood that he'll let a motherfucker say, go ahead, do something, rap. Now I'm gonna tell you this. This is my learning experience of seeing. If your ass dropped the ball when he asked you to do something the first time of some music and you fucking up and micing, you fucked up. Don't be skilled in something, but you're not ready for it when somebody tell you to do it right now. You got to come hard every time you do. Every time, ain't no play, ain't no mess up, man. Show him what you're talking about, because he'll have days and be like, shit, you know what I mean? So that's why I say I can't talk for him because he be in his own mood sometimes. Be like, fuck it, let me see. I might, you never know. Nigga might need backup or singer. I don't know. You know, I don't know how the shit go, but you never know. But I'm just saying, don't be coming with no bullshit. Yeah, I wish I knew how to rap. And that motherfucker tell me one time, go ahead, yo, time hit that motherfucker shit. Man, I'm dropping that shit, beats coming all outside the goddamn wall. You heard me, nigga, doing the wave and all that shit. You nigga doing the robot, lights flashing. Nigga be saying, this nigga did a rapping, had like he was at the goddamn show. I would have made it look like a show. You heard me? Yeah, I'm just saying. You gotta come with hey man, you gotta come with your shit, man. I'm gonna tell you what. I ain't never met a motherfucker that I can tell him, I can invite him right here to here, and he will be ready. Never drop the ball ass nigga. He will be ready. Ready to talk, boom, jump in, energy, all that shit. You'll never be seeing him like this. Well, like he don't have nothing to say, or he just, nigga ready all the time. And that's how you gotta be. That's how you gotta be. I'm telling you, he'll come in, conversation, everything, blah, 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 blah. What's going on, man? What you think? Da, 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 da. And that's what you got to have, because you never know when it's your opportunity. And that's just the real shit. You never know. You feel me? Only thing about it is, I don't know if I can't see nobody else's comments. They don't show me. Let me see. Never miss a comment. Click on message. I come across your channel and I found your stream. Interested in it be for us to collab or stream the world. Alright, I'm gonna talk to you. Okay, somebody else said that makes sense. Oh, I forgot you can pull up. I'm sitting there tweaking. But yeah, I appreciate people that coming in here, man. Make sure y'all follow, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. I got Facebook coming because I do have a Facebook page, but I'm not really using that. I made another Facebook page, and it's like me, Hilltop, and Lenny. So I'm gonna have that page with me doing a lot of Lenny stuff on there. You know what I'm saying? But they got to be 6 months old before I can go live on it. I just posted one video on there yesterday that I already posted on YouTube and I think Instagram. But I'm trying to work that, build a whole fan page on Lenny, that people get to know Lenny. You know what I'm saying? So he can have his own fan, because he's like my uncle, I'm the nephew. So, you know, put the wig on, being Lenny, saying Lenny got plenty. Playing it off like selling products. You know what I mean? It could be anything. Not like I'm selling it in real life, but like, shit, this is Lenny, this is my hustle. I got this water for sale if anybody need it. You feel me? I got this mic for sale. I got a PlayStation for sale. And then hit you with the sale pitch. I might hit you with a little bit of a game. Might hit you with a little bit of conversation. You know, take it everywhere it goes. You feel me? And it's crazy. And that's what I'm saying. You never know when somebody looking. Somebody hit me about my Lenny character. They didn't synced it and seen me, and they want me to do something, but I got to see if it's legit. Talking about putting me in the video and all that, and shit, I'm with it. You gonna pay me some? I ain't doing it for free, and I just learned that from. I learned that. Yeah, ain't doing it for free. I'm like, he'll tell me now. He'll tell me you ain't getting no money out of it. Yeah, I ain't doing it for free, but I'm gonna see what's going on. Like I said, I ain't here to hurt nobody's pocket. I ain't like I'm asking. Yeah, but hey, man, let me be able to eat. We can all eat. Let me eat. You feel me? Don't act like you think I'm good. I ain't never good. Tell that to any. I'm never good. Don't never think that nigga. I'm trying to get it just like you trying to get it. You feel me? But somebody see my character, and hopefully, it pan out. Cause I got to do my research. You know what I'm saying? I got somebody looking into whatever and talking whatever, but we'll see. But I'm trying to bring him out more, and I'm here to promote anybody. Like if you got like I got a cousin, he do R&B. He's Leo and Bang. I'll be saying it wrong. I don't know, but he on Apple, Spotify. He do R&B. Lenny made a shirt for him. Well, was selling the shirt. Did a video with that. He gonna collab. We're gonna do something on that too. So y'all stay tuned. Check it out. That he run across Lenny. You know what I'm saying? If you need something to promote it, let me know. With my character Lenny, I have him promote it, talk his stuff. Then you can come back and talk crazy to him or however. We can collab or do whatever. I'm trying to make him be known more and help people too push their stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not right now. I'm not charging. You feel me? One thing about me, man, and I'm not rich, but I do give back. I'm not never no. And I'll give my motherfucker. Yeah, I'm different, man. Because I'll give my last to a motherfucker, and then you won't even think that I'm broken. But because if I tell you, nigga, you ain't broke, just the fuck I am. That was my last $20. You heard me? Been like that all my life. Nigga don't know what I got or what I do have. You don't know, but you might ask me for something. I give it to you. You don't know that I gave you my goddamn last. I don't trip on shit that people help me do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a person now online. Uh, when I do some shit for her, motherfucker look out for me. You know what I'm saying? It's motherfucker, people barely making it, but motherfucker still look out. That's what it's all about. Like, how you know that I'm making it? That's why you don't know shit about nobody. That's why you do good deeds. You do shit. Like, hell, let me give a motherfucker something. I don't know if he got something or not, because I'm not assuming a damn thing. Assuming to get you fucked up. You feel me? So let me go ahead and do this. You know what I mean? Let me go hit a motherfucker with this. I got people like, man, hey, I appreciate you just did this for me. Like, I'm doing this shirt. I was supposed to send it off, but my machine been fucking up. But my homeboy, he online, he ain't tripping about how long the shirt taking. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make him another shirt with somebody I know he like. He don't know it yet, but I'm gonna put something extra. Like, nigga, I ain't no motherfucker that get over on people, man. I take care of motherfucker that take care of me, and I look out for who I think that's like, hey, here you go, man, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no wrong motherfucker at the end of the day. I'm not gonna use you. I'm not gonna work you, have you do some shit, and you won't get nothing for it. No, I ain't one of them. I want every motherfucker to make it. And like I said, I want to make it. I ain't shit up. Cause I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna see. If I was making it, would I still be on the internet? Probably would. Just giving some words, man, encouraging words, and man, I just be wanting everybody to win, man. Especially motherfuckers around me or whatever, man. I think everybody entitled to get the bag. Now I can't save everybody, but I know I can save a couple people that's around me and make sure that, you know what I mean, that we at least eat. You at least can be able to pay a bill. You know what I'm saying? Get you out of that jam. Because a lot of people be in jams, man. I be in jams myself. I just don't talk and tell nobody shit. I was raised on keeping your head up and keeping a smile on your face and don't let a motherfucker know what's going on with you. I grin with the best of them. Motherfucker don't know nothing. What the fuck? You know what I'm going to tell you? And then you tell a motherfucker something, they use it against you later on. See, I know about that shit too. We ain't doing that. Cause I had to hurt me a motherfucker behind, you know, man. Nobody got time for that. You know, I'm out. But yeah, you know, that's why I say sometimes you got to stay out the way. And I try to stay out the way. But at the end of the day, man, shit, everybody need a little help. Got a cousin, we say that on the phone when we talk. She drive trucks. And we both say ain't nothing wrong with motherfucker asking for help because somebody need help somewhere. And ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say when I start doing some shit or getting something, I always try to give back. You know what I'm saying? People, they motherfucker know. Yeah. At the end of the day, I'm not no bigger than you. I ain't no greater than you. I ain't no the shit. Cause I'm tell you what, we all the same. God's child. You know what I'm saying? God's children. He don't want no person better and bigger and like how everybody try to be up here and put people down here. That ain't what. That's why I say people got concept wrong too. But I'm not here to go in there because I don't like talking about no spirituals because people get too much. It get too deep and they get mad. And that ain't supposed to be an argument. See, I already know that. So by me even doing that with you back and forth, that's wrong. So I'm not even doing it. I'm gonna let you have your mindset of what you got going on. Because some people play with them and thinking it's sweet. One thing I don't do, I don't play with them. Because I ain't perfect at all. And I got my flaws too. And I ain't acting like I'm better and I ain't never did nothing. Yeah, I done did some shit now. Man. All I can ask is forgiveness and have the other person forgive me. If they don't, I done got it off my chest. I can be able to move on. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never perfect. You know what I mean? Nigga just trying each day he gets up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be humble and better. It be hard too to hold them and fold them. When you go through something, man, and people be talking crazy, you be like, you be wanting to go, but it ain't worth it. Like, I'm gonna get more by me having my mouth shut and remaining humble. The more I open my mouth, the more I'm gonna mess myself up. At the same time, I learned to leave it in God's hand when I say I'm gonna leave it in His hand, because I wouldn't leave it in. I would leave it in His hand and still talk about it. He like, son, it's not gonna work that way. You gonna let me deal with it, or you not? Because that means you ain't believing that I got it, because you still talking about it. So I'm gonna give it back to you, let you deal with it. Because once you give it to me, you don't have to talk about it no more. It's been a wrap. I had to learn that. And that's what I do. When I give it to him, I give it to him. And I ain't worrying about it no more. I ain't got nothing to say on it. Because I believe. I believe. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, but I ain't perfect, though. I'll tell you that. But we on here. Twitch, y'all, commenting. That's what's up. YouTube. I like this. You feel me? But I was really trying to make sure I be on this other app, because I be on here more. And that's why I was wanting to go live on here too. Show them something, have some different talk. But we got something coming up. Well, I ain't got nothing coming up, but somebody do got something coming up. And we're gonna see, and that's why I can't wait to collab, because it's a lot of software we can do to use and do some different stuff. So it's like, see what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, don't let me discourage you. I like to tell the truth. One thing I ain't gonna do, I ain't gonna lie to my homeboys. Like about the app, I don't give them. My thing is, I'm gonna tell you the truth, what I feel. Now you come on there if you want to, but I ain't never trying to lead nobody to somewhere where And half of my friends, I told them, no, this might be for you. Because you know why? Because if I lie to them and then they end up going to prison because they hurt us, yeah, I'm going to be reliable, because this ain't for you. I got some niggas that if you say anything, they ain't taking that as no goddamn content. Why would I set them up and put them up? No, you don't need to be over here. You don't need to be, you don't need to be over here. You got to tell people the truth, man. I'm not here to, like, my son. I'd be like, nah, you don't need to be on, no. Because they're going to put me out of character. You know what I'm saying? And I should know better and all that. But like I said, I ain't perfect. So don't get it twisted. Oh, yeah. Just saying. So I ain't gonna lie to you, and I ain't knocking nothing to tell you not to, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we all different. It might be good for you. Some people come through here, man, and do their big one. You know what I mean? I've been over here and I ain't did no big one. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna tell you that I haven't. Half of that, I don't get all into it. You know what I'm saying? But I wish that I did have a big fan base. But gotta do more content. Gotta have something going on. You know what I'm saying? But don't forget, if y'all want to play Call of Duty 7, hit me up. Gamer Tag, Hilltop 2812. Add me on the PlayStation. You got the Xbox crossplay. I guess you got to send it to the other, I forget what it is. And I'll check it out, accept it, and we can run some game together. I am trying to get back good. I was good back then, then I had stopped playing it. Life got rough, and I couldn't play the game no more. Like, life's still rough. That's why I can get on. I'm trying to get my aim and all that back, but things different. Nigga wearing glasses now. They somewhere around here. Nigga, hand kind of different. You feel me? But I'm trying to get back to the groove with it, because I like playing online games. If I picked it over me broadcasting, talking, or playing the game, I'm going with the game. The game that's what I like. Broadcasting, I don't, you know what I mean? I don't like it like that. And that's just me. I'm doing it, but I don't like it like that. Now the game, I like the game. That's why I'm trying to get a group of people that we can get together and we can go online on any platform and we all can be playing. You know what I'm saying? Even if, like, right now, I'm in here, I can have more people in the box and motherfucking set the game up. and play the game. Now I don't know what site, gonna knock us, or I don't know. That's why I said that'd be complicated. But we can put something together. And I was thinking more as, because I know you can create your own thing on the game that we can have a versus going against each other, and motherfuckers get rewards. Motherfucker might win $100, whatever. You got to split it out of five. What thing is like? What is 5 on 5, 6 on 6? We'll make it make sense a little bit, but give out rewards, gift cards, money. I'll make a shirt for you, whatever you want on it. You know what I'm saying? No, we ain't doing that. I always mess up when I say that. Give you a shirt with my my brand on it. Because that's how other people be doing. They have, I see Loose Cannon. I don't know if y'all know who that is, but he the only person I've seen to give back on the app. See, I like people that gives back and just don't take from motherfuckers. People spend with you, you give back. Or some people will spend with some other motherfucker. But what about the other people that was around you that did something? But you gonna rep somebody else's shit talking about, I don't know, shit gets weird to me. But motherfucker want to spend with a motherfucker that, like, what we doing? Let me show you. I just wanted this from Loose Cannon. Where is it at? Where is it at? I think it's in the room. He be doing little raffles. Like you pay for a ticket. Now you got to pay for the ticket. You might say that ain't giving back. It is, because the ticket is $1. You can get how many tickets you want to, and he put them in the thing, shake them in the bag, and pick the number. And this side here have a brand of his shirt. I think it's what is his brand? Is it Street Talk or Loose Cannon? Something. He got a brand. He got a wine. That's his brand. Them Apple iPods for your ear. Gift cards. Amazon. Uber. A gift card for traveling. Then he have stacks of money. So you might see the stack of money. And so if he call your name with a ticket, he'd be like, here, how you come up? He's like, yeah, this your number, this and that. And like, what you want? Now you can pick the stack of the money, whatever. But now say if you pick that stack of money, because you see the 20 on the top of that motherfucker, you're like, yeah, I want that one. It might be $25, $26. It's like mysterious. You don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? It might be $1 on top of that. It might be a whole bunch of one. So you might got $50 worth of one. The most I seen somebody get was $200 something. Somebody hit the pot and they got like $150. Some people got $50. Like, because people gonna pick the money first, and then you got the other items, because they'll be left last. And his girl had came and she picked the number, because I told him I wouldn't have probably hit if he picked it. He laughed, but then I got and I ain't even opened these before. I had these. This been like, I want to say 2 months ago, 3 months ago. And he sent it to me. Got Hilltop Tea on it. Wrote my name on there, and sent them. And I ain't even opened them because I don't like nothing in my ear. I like something over it, but I don't like nothing being in my ear. And needs the Apple. What is it called? AirPod Pros. And he had stacks of these mugs, not just one. He had the whole table full with these. And I like that. Motherfuckers throw on you, because some of them they don't throw back. And that's what I had to realize too. I'm gonna throw something because I might like your content, but I can't really throw nothing because I ain't no gifter. So I'm not gonna throw nothing and wait for you to decide to give it back to me or don't give it back to me. No, I'm cool. I ain't got no money just to be. That's why motherfuckers get it twisted. I ain't, man, hold on. You think I'm good, and that's why you have to watch it. Sometimes you can throw some shit, but it'll mess you up on some shit you need to do later. Because motherfucker ain't gonna give you that shit back, or they gonna get back to you whenever they fuck they want to, and that's not business to me. Because how the hell you ain't thinking about what I got going on? You know what I'm saying? That's why I say the app is how you meet somebody that knows for you to build. That's why I told you with us, we was making sure motherfuckers was winning too, even though it was lower than us. But hell, to see other people win too to get something, shit, that's what it was about to me. And it still be the same way sometimes. But you know, motherfuckers don't do that for other people. They don't. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead. This motherfucker, let him go ahead and get up there. And when he get up there, we can do blah blah blah. Motherfucker don't. Well, I don't know. Motherfucker don't do it like how you would think. You know what I'm saying? Because really, a trade is a trade. That shit never made sense to me. But that's some shit somebody made up on there that been on the app. Like some of the shit is the people made it a certain way that made it fucked up. Because like I tell my family, we're not finna sit around here and throw no beans, have a bean party. You put 20, I put 50, you put 50. We throwing back and forth what to get even. What we doing? That don't make, man, that's what I say, man. Who the fuck am I? And I don't got nothing to say. That's why I'm glad I can talk to, that's why I got a little family that they'll listen. I don't give a fuck about nobody else listening. I'll explain some shit to them, break it down, we'll go in the private room, and I'll break this shit down. I don't sugarcoat nothing, lie. Listen, throwing a bean party is for what? For us to trade? We ain't winning, we just getting even. You give my shit back what I paid for $20. What we accomplished? Oh, because it went to my beans? It didn't add more than what we just did. This, man, make it make sense, man, but who the hell am I? My thing is a bean party is great to me, like I said. And if I tell this to somebody can be like, well, no, we got to do it. That's why I don't say shit. Because why now you got something to say when I'm like, what? All right, have it. Because one thing I ain't doing, man, I'm not fussing with no ideas I got for damn body. You can cut that shit out. Like I explained, motherfucker, hey, this one. But what about, and go ahead and do it, man. I'm cool. My thing is, you want to do a bean party, do it when you in a PK. And do it with a PK that everybody's on the panel. And everybody did the same thing. Now it makes sense. Ding, ding, ding. It makes sense now. Now you are winning. You are throwing what you spent to get an extra of getting the rebate. That's what making it win. Like you gotta have plans and strategy on this shit, or you're gonna lose. Can't just be throwing willy-nilly and getting even. That don't make sense. And the crucial part is what helped me too. Motherfucker be like, oh, he think them motherfucking gambling gifts, man. You don't have to get hooked on it. You just got to make sure sometimes you try to do the right thing. I throw 2 on you, you throw 2 on me. I might hit, you might not hit. I don't like, and if I say the next person, I throw this gambling gift on them and they hit for a dragon, you don't have to pay me that dragon back. You hit it. You feel me? Only thing you got to do for me is throw me the same thing that I threw you. And if it don't hit, it don't hit. You don't owe me shit. You won that dragon. You won that 1,000. You want like, and that's the run up on it. Yeah, these gambling gifts they got now, man, crucial, man. Sometimes you don't only know you got to just throw a couple shit, throw some bail. See, I be having I don't know. I be thinking too much. So like, you gotta have the room heated. Sometimes it ain't a good time for the room to be heated. Like the room can be orange. Sometimes you don't even hit. Like to me, it don't have to be, the room got to be orange, but it's got to be some flowing shit in there. To mess up a game, that's what I said. We got a group of people. Like yesterday, I was in, not saying no names, in his panel. I'm the only one tapping on the screen. They got the shit like TikTok. It fill the line up. and then the confetti start falling down. You can't see it, but I can see it. You got 5 or 6 people tapping on that. Tapping. Got a couple people throwing some bells. I run a fan lottery to share the live. Or say something. Happy New Year. People coming in, boom, posting that. The room got traffic, it's picking up. Then throw that motherfucking gift. You feel me? It's a way to, and I'm telling you, because I didn't hit off them, like, it's the way to do it. But if a motherfucker don't have no sense, no understanding how to do something, they're going to lose, man. And when you try to do it your way, listen to somebody else sometime. It's okay. Nobody's saying this shit is guaranteed to work. It's a gamble. But these are the things you can set up to get that. And I'm going to tell you something else what people fail to realize. They're throwing the bells. And y'all probably know what I'm talking about if you ain't on this app. But they got this box that pop out a lot of emoji things. There's only number 10 diamonds. Them boxes to heat the room up. So if you drop about 5 or 10 of them motherfuckers, that's heating the room up. And then you got your bells going. And then hit that motherfucking bubble dragon. Sometimes it works, man, I'm telling you. Sometimes it don't. But it's a way to everything. But, you know, I don't be saying too much shit. Because sometimes you can tell people shit, man, they don't even do half of the shit. But I was trying to get my time on Beagle. Let me see if I'm unbanned. Unban. Everybody wants to know to get into. What time is it? 6 o'clock. Yeah, I don't know why I'm bad. But they might hit me again because I was going. But I'll just go on there, single. Life. I might go on there on the laptop, but I ain't going to post nothing up to talk about. I don't know. I'll be trying to think of a way. So yeah, this is extra shit I tell you I be buying shit. I'm gonna unhook it in a minute because I don't use, like I tell you, I got a drawer full of headphones, mics, different mics, good mics, bad mics, good mics, sound cards. I got so many of them that make the noise like how this is. I got so many that you can load what you want on some of them motherfuckers. I got them. I got like maybe 1, 2, 3, about 5 of them motherfuckers. And just be, and it ain't even about me just spinning. It's just me trying to find something that's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we got mask. Sometimes I might put on, play some music, and just be acting silly. That shit over. Let me see. And this is all about seeing if something worked for you. You know what I'm saying? I like to experiment on stuff sometimes. Let me see, put the headphone on live. Man, put the headphone back on. You feel me? So I might have something like this and I might play the music. I don't know how to work it no more, I don't think. There we go. Up is dead. Usually light up and all that, show different stuff, this and that, but it's dead because I ain't used it. But I thought of this too. I had, when I was DJing or playing music or I'm chilling, I was just acting stupid, you know what I mean, and be stuck like this or doing something like whatever. And some people will be watching, some people won't. Like I say, just be trying to be creative best way I can. I sure do try. And that's why I buy a lot of things too to upgrade. I'm not saying that you got to buy all this equipment like I did. I wouldn't tell nobody none of that shit. I learned the basic thing. You can get some basic shit, man, to be able to look good and win. They got a microphone you can get from Walmart or order it offline. The one that be glowing, and I heard them good mics, and they nothing but a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's nothing but how much quality you gonna get out of something. As long as it sounds clear that you coming out of, you winning. If it ain't echoing and all that shit, you winning. You know what I mean? Got this spider. You winning. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't give a fuck. I kill shit with my hands. But you winning. So it's like, it's up to you. When I started off, like I'm telling you, man, I learned a lot on just being on the app. We had backgrounds, a little light thing that you can put the words in. Just was very creative, man. And you got to do that. And I didn't say you got to, but you should have a nice background. Like right now, I've been going through the process. You know, like I said, I don't tell everybody everything or nothing. But you want to get in the area where you make stuff look, your background look clear. Like my light ain't on. See, I look like I'm kind of dark, but I got to turn my PlayStation on, and I do got to. It's just how I got my wires. I got so much wires connected to everything that sometimes I got to get another one so I can be able to plug this up because I got it plugged up to my PlayStation. When the PlayStation come on, see what I'm saying? You got the light, you know, got a ring light. You know what I'm saying? And I don't ever put my phone on it. I just use it to light. I don't like the phone thing. I don't like the thing in the middle. I don't know. That's just me. But I do use the light. It comes in handy. And I stay with a charger. So if I'm outside or going anywhere, I'm using this like I'm charging my phone up right now. As we speak, this ain't plugged in or nothing. It's already charged up. It do come with a wire. You know what I'm saying? That you plug up to charge it up. And then you can take this, put it in your book bag, put it in your car, carry it with you, whatever. Charge your shit, regular plugs too. You know what I'm saying? These type of plugs. It's only one for this type. Only one for this type. The rest of them is the US, what you call it? USB. You got USB 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you got a DC out. I don't know what the DC out. Don't have me lying. But then you got this one. You plug that up. And if you need to plug this up, and say if you can't get if you outside and you ain't got nothing to plug it up with, my book bag over there. Because I carry this, like my electronics in my book bag when I'm finna go somewhere. It got a thing you plug up right in here for the sun to get to charge this up. It's like a little thing, a little panel thing you set out, and the sun will hit it and charge it right back on up. These come in handy. I recommend that people get one, because you never know. Got a flashlight too. You know what I'm saying? You in the rest side of the road, danger, need some help. You know what I mean? However you want to do it. I think these come in handy. They do got some bigger ones. It depends on how much money you want to spend. I don't know how much I paid for that. I don't think it was, I ain't gonna say, I don't know if it was a lot or not. I don't remember. Because I don't want to say it was $50, $60. Like, that is a lot. So, I don't, anything a lot to me. So, I don't know, but I can't remember how much I paid for. I don't think it was no $100. Or maybe it was. I don't know. I don't remember. But, yeah. It comes in handy. And I put that right in my book bag. I still got the regular charger too. That's the flat one. That'd be my backup one, flat one. If I remember to charge them all up. You know what I'm saying? So that too, you know what I mean? But I don't know. But yeah, this is a little, like I said, this thing, you can mute it so you can't hear me right now. Got different things. Okay, what's up? What's up, Monster Cable? Okay, well, I'm coming over there and I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna eat you up. That's Monster. Here goes some electric sound. It says ship to major. Ship to major. I never got what that shit is. Like you can, but I guess it making it sound like you far echoing. But it'd be like ship major. Watch. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not. It says ship major. Now I'm talking like it sound clear now. Change voice. What's up? Hello? What's going on? Hey, what's happening? Baby, I'm just a baby. Then you got on the other side. What's up? Uh, this is like I'm letting you know that you're finna get on the flight 54 just crashed. Do you want a refund or do you want to wait? I'm just saying I want to thank everybody that's out there today. You know what I'm saying? That showed up for me. Thank you. Next one. I just want to gather people here today and tell you that y'all stink. Hello? Oh, hello. This is like an echo too. Sometimes, wait. Damn, I can't fart. Cause I want to see if I fart, would it act like? Okay, can't do it. Hello? Hello? This supposed to be sweet. No. And this is pop. Popping, pop, pop. Like I said, it's a pretty little cool gadget, you feel me? You know. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, thank y'all for coming to the Hilltop Show. And our guest is Lenny, because he got plenty. With his homeboy, Benny. And he kind of stutters a little bit. So y'all bear with him and don't talk about him. But Benny stutters. And Lenny, how you doing, Lenny? What's going on out there? What's going on out there? What's going on, nephew? You know what I'm saying? I'm just here just to let my boy know. I'm just hustling, trying to do what I can do. Oh, okay, Lenny, what's going on with you, Benny? What you know, I'm just chilling. You know, say I characters I be playing. You know what I mean? Let's be messing around. You dig? I think I said this dude here crazy. Well, you know, call it what you want to, but I'm a little crazy sometimes. Just do it. Hilltop, you feel me? And yeah, it's a brand. Hilltop is a brand. You feel me? It ain't like you be like, I'm wearing his name. No, it's a brand. I just picked that as one of my username or whatever, but it ain't my name. You know what I'm saying? It's a brand. Hilltop means a lot of, you know what I'm saying, making it to the top. You know what I mean? The struggle is real. All type of stuff climb on this meaning of Hilltop. You feel me? So, like, you wear it with pride. It's all about you winning, too, at the same time. I mean, you rising to the top. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? God first, family second, however you want to put it in that order. But we up there. We on the top, you dig? Top of the hill. You feel me? So, right now, yeah, too, because I'm working on my website. It's down right now because I'm doing some work on it. I got some tweaks that I wanted. I don't know. I don't say nothing, but it really is a lot of maintenance of making sure that it's safe and all that. Every year, stuff changes. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure that I'm with the protocol of this being that, this and that, and having this software for that. That's what I do. I don't know about nobody else. You feel me? Um, so right now, I got somebody working on that. So if you look it up like, damn, it ain't there no more. Yeah. It's off. It works. Drink a little water. Want a little water? Anybody want a little water? A little water, huh? And this ain't no cold water either. It's like room temperature water. I'm trying to get used to it because they saying water shouldn't be cold. I don't know. I hear so much stuff what you shouldn't do. And then this is good for you. This is bad for you. I don't know what's going on. I know it's late, and I'm thinking it's early, and it's 6:20. So I don't know what's going on with me. You feel me? But it is what it is, you dig? But yeah, if y'all want to come on over to the other side, hit me up. Because you got to be a host to make money. So, you know what I'm saying? So hit me up, let me know, guide you to the right place. You know what I'm saying? Uh, like I said, don't take my talk and make you be different or changing your mind on anything. Just make sure you do what's best for you. That's all you can do on anything that you do. Because I'm not here to tell you to break you, tell you you need to have this much money. I ain't doing none of that. Because don't forget, take care of the stuff that's that's been taken care of and shit you got to pay. 'Cause trying to keep up with people, man, you'll break yourself. Especially some people money different than you. Some people money different. You trying to keep up with what? Motherfucking sitting down on their ass and make $10,000. You probably can't do that. You probably gotta go work for 2 weeks to get paid. And it's the same pay. And if you miss a day, it hurts you. Some people money ain't like that. Some people got that fun yarn. Pa 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 pa. So I always tell them, don't keep up with no Joneses to try to show off to acting like you got money. Don't do that shit because you don't know how far motherfucking money is. And I ain't here to show off with nobody. I ain't got it. Yeah, you do whatever. I don't got it. Because I don't got money to try shit with. I don't got that type of money if it ain't pertaining to shit that I'm really doing. I had to get myself in tune with that. I ain't just trying some shit over here to be trying some shit. That ain't because I got some shit that I need to put some money toward. And I know this shit gonna work. I know I'm gonna see a profit. And this shit here, I don't know now. Looking like this, half of this shit is my money now. But like I said, it's up to you. And I like to talk shit, man. And don't mind me. I'm not here to make no motherfucker change their mind. I'm just giving you shit that another motherfucker won't give you. It's some true shit of how it's okay to feel this way. You know what I'm saying? This ain't gonna stop you or mess up your bag or nothing because you feeling how you feeling. You take it, you use it. Just like I can talk it, but I still grab a microphone. I would still grab some shit to events or do better in my situations. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Like I did this so I can be, I'm telling you, I be on one app so much, I want to put that, be on there too while I be on others. You know what I'm saying? But they want to ban me. But it's only for 10 minutes though, so that ain't bad. But like I say, if you ask me how many stars I would give the app, I'll give it 5. Because the gifts are crucial. They add shit every time they go, they doing shit. It's just some shit I don't agree with, but is it a good app? Yeah, it's a good app. You know what I'm saying? And can you make money? Yeah. Do you have to have a plan? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. On anything that you do. And that's all it's about, man. If you got a plan and you got dedication to come pick some content and do it, you're going to win. You feel me? You're going to win. Get up that same time. If your routine, your content is at 3 o'clock, make sure you show up 15 minutes early, 10 minutes early, set up, do your big one. Do it for an hour, 2 hours, however you want to do it. You can do it for 30 minutes if you want to. And you keep doing it all the time, showing up at that same time. Eventually you will get some people. You know what I'm saying? Just like, and people got to realize, shit, that's why they try to build a family. So your family people can come and support you and sit. And sometimes they ain't obligated to sit and watch no other motherfucker. That's one thing about, you can't make a motherfucker go watch some shit that they're not into. Might not be interested. Might not like it. But with a family, that's how you can be able to get everybody to come over there. Because more people when you see more people somewhere, other people are going to come. So that's why it's a good thing to have a family too, and the family supports you on your event. But they ain't obligated. They don't have to. They don't shit. And nobody got to show up for that shit if they don't want to. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully you got motherfuckers that's team players, and they will. You know what I'm saying? But a motherfucker is not obligated. You know what I mean? That's what they say. You got to get your fans. You know what I'm saying? Family will fuck with you depending on what family you are in and how they got it set up. You know what I'm saying? But that's how you win. You get your family to be able to support your event. And like wear your profile, because it's going to benefit all y'all. It don't just benefit that person that came up with the idea. Some people like, he came up with the idea. It's going to have all y'all win. Especially if all y'all involved. All y'all on the same platform. That's more diamonds and being strong. And if it's getting thrown on them with the people that ain't participating, but they showed up, you still going to get a little bit, because when you go to your panel and y'all sit together, whoever going to throw you some shit too. Like, people got to make shit make sense, man. It makes us, but you got to have a plan. You got to have a plan. Yeah, my back hurt though, y'all. Popping up, getting up. That should be crucial. But yeah, I gotta charge this up too. I'm glad I'm gonna bring this out again to show y'all how I look. But I think y'all seen this. People that had this on, they be dressed up all white or all black and had this on, or be dancing or whatever. I thought of this as just, like I said, I'll get something thinking I could use it on, do some content with it or something. Just, I don't know, just have some fun. Be silly for a minute with it on. It might pick up a little attention. Like I said, you never know what's going to win on here. And that's the thing about being creative or just doing you. One thing, that's what I learned too. Can't go wrong by being yourself. So I learned a lot on social media. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it taught me every motherfucker thing. I knew some shit is common sense. You know what I'm saying? But some shit you can be like, no, all you gotta do is get out here and talk. Don't yawn and shit while you're on here. But it happens. You know what I'm talking about? But all you gotta do is talk. And I appreciate the comments people left, man. Like I say, man, for a person to throw me a gift, leave me comments, share my life, that shit means a lot to me. And I try not to forget that. You know what I'm saying? It means a lot, because motherfucker didn't have to say nothing. Motherfucker could have just, what this goofy boy talking about? Goofy, you know what I mean? I ain't listening to him. Y'all again, y'all. Wear and tear is coming. But I gotta get on this other app, y'all. So I'm gonna get off of here. And like I said, make sure y'all subscribe to my Twitch, Hilltop 2812 3347, something like that. I gotta try to get rid of that number. I tried to, but they saying I can't. Or something. I had somebody else look at it. They said something. I don't know. On YouTube, Life Be Lifing on YouTube. I'm not Hilltop on YouTube. I used to be, but I'm Life Be Lifing. Like I said, that comes with this word too, life be life. And that's like you too, my kind of, you could talk about anything because it goes with life be life. Like I tell a person, you got to stop saying, you ain't got to stop saying, but I put this like, life is rough, life hard, it's hard out here. Nah, life just be life. What you go through is here to teach you so you can know already what to do the next time. You've been through some shit. Your life gonna be life. You feel me? And I like that concept. And I got some life be life and shirts too. You feel me? Like I say, mother inbox me. I still can get it out to you if you want something, whatever, need me to do something. Bam, holla at your boy. You feel me? But I'm out of here because I'm yawning and I need to put some work in. You feel me? So y'all be easy. Appreciate y'all.